Don't be scared, Joshua. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what you don't know, but walk towards it because that's where you're gonna find that the scary things aren't that scary. You'll walk some distance and you'll realize that although it might be hard, the next step is totally possible. And when things don't go your way, don't be too discouraged because it's normal that trying to be exceptional is going to be difficult. If it wasn't difficult, everyone would be the person that you want to be. Remember that it's not complexity that determines difficulty, it is consistency, because you can only live one day at a time. Have the courage to get over your mistakes and your embarrassments and move forward without looking back. Life can be understood by looking at the past, but it cannot be lived in it. I think you should care a little less about what people think about you and, as cliche as it may sound, you need to just be yourself. Obviously, you aren't a perfect individual and there are many things that you can get better at and you have to get better at. But choose to be yourself despite that and get better with time and keep going. Put in the effort because that's what matters in the end. Joshua, life will always be hard and you'll want to give up a lot. The only people who don't have pain or stress or worry are dead people. So although it's good to minimize stress and anxiety and the things that you don't like, you'll never get to a point where you have none. There will always be a bigger mountain or always be a bigger monster breathing down your back. And that's totally normal. That's why it's key not to let your emotions rule you as the captain steers the ship. Joshua, the people you spend the most time with are the people you're going to become. Try to avoid the people who you don't want to be. But if you think that you can help someone and they do need a little push or they're searching for help, never hesitate to offer your hand because you've been helped out in the past by really great people and sometimes it becomes your turn to be the helper. I must remind you, always have an incredible work ethic and keep your promises. Small things like arriving on time and saying please and thank you may seem a little meaningless in the moment, but in aggregate, they are what create a good life. Remember that you don't always have the answers. So keep yourself humble. It's good to be confident and it's good to be ambitious in your goals, but be humble. Remember that a way to be smart is to not be stupid. So live life, read every single book that you get your hands on. Ask questions. Have fun. Don't be stupid. Take the chance. Work harder than everyone else. Don't be afraid. You have a tough few years ahead of you. Don't lose.